But I'm obsessed with this bath bomb. Like, if you run your fingers through the glitter, it literally just spins around in the bowl. It just looks so gorgeous. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very, very well today. So today, as you may have guessed by the title of this video, today I'm doing a bath bomb trial. So I'm super excited for this video. I actually filmed one of these last year on my channel, so do make sure to check that out if you haven't done already. So this year I'm going to be trialling bath bombs all from Home Bargains, and I'm so excited. I went the other week to pick some up and I'm so excited to show you guys what I got. Without further ado, let's get straight on with today's video. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment down below in the description box your favourite bath bomb, and let's get straight on with the video. So I'm now all set up. I've got everything that I need. So I've got a big bowl full of warm water for the bath bombs to go in. I have this bath bomb here, which is the Christmas surprise bath bomb. This one, I think they were all like 99p, £1, £2, something along those lines. This one here is a Christmas squishy one. So it's basically got a Christmas squishy toy inside. Either a penguin, a snowman or a Christmas tree, and it just shows you them on the front. And I think that's really cool. I think it's great for kids. They'll be able to open it up, they'll be able to have the bath bomb, and then once the bath bomb's over they'll still have something they can play with, and it's a nice little surprise inside for them. So we're going to open this one up first, though I don't know how. Oh, and it's even packaged inside, so that's quite good because it actually protects it, but it's difficult to get out of. So I finally got it out of its packet, and it actually feels really weird. It feels like really crumbly to this one. It genuinely smells like I've just walked into Lush. That's what this bath bomb smells like. It smells like I've just walked into Lush. So I feel like this is going to be the easiest way to actually show you guys the bath bombs. So I'm going to put the first one in now. This is what it looks like, and I'm so excited. Like, I don't know what it's going to be like. This one smells amazing. So I'm just dip to the bottom and just see what it's like. Oh, it's actually doing a really good job so far. You can actually see already, it is starting to fizz already. So I'm just going to put it in and see what happens. So it's got such a good fizz to it, like it's properly fizzing and going for it, and it's really changing the colour so far. I'm just going to leave it for a minute and then I'm going to have a little play and see what it's like. But you can hear it fizzing, it's actually going quite crazy already. Quite a lot of cheap bath bombs I find aren't the best for kind of fizzing. They just kind of float and then sink, and that's kind of it. So I'm going to have a little fish around and see how it's doing. It looks so like spiky. It kind of looks like really icy because it's like so spiky. It looks really strange. So you can see how the red's really taken over this. So I'm just going to dip it a little bit and have a little play with it. It's really fizzing. It's really going for it, which is really strange because I feel like a lot of cheap ones really don't. I feel like all of the whites kind of just faded and turned the reds kind of turned into a bit of an orangey red. Kind of looks a bit like strawberry juice or like something like that, like passion fruit juice or something, grapefruit juice. So I'm going to leave that in for a minute and then we'll come back to it very soon. So guys, it is currently smelling honestly incredible. It smells so good, and now you're kind of seeing more of the white coming out of it, and the red's kind of starting to fade a bit and it's more blending into the white. The water just looks so kind of red, and you can see the kind of mystery prize is now starting to reveal itself there. So I'm going to try to like pick away at it a little bit just so we can get to that. So I'm just kind of broken all that off. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's because it's wrapped up, that's why. So I've kind of just left the bath bomb. It just kind of looks a bit circular now. I've just kind of left that now to just do its thing. But it's honestly fizzing like crazy. You can kind of see on the sides where the white's starting to kind of appear now. It's getting a bit lighter. And this is the little surprise thing you get on the inside. I feel like a child again. It feels so silicone-y. So this is what I got, a little cute little Christmas tree. It probably needs flattening out a bit from being stuck in there. But it's so cute, and it feels so squishy. It's like a stress reliever. It feels so squishy and cool. So I'm just going to let him sit in there for a bit, and we're going to check on the bath bomb again. So it's pretty much done now. It's just going to fizzle out the rest of it. The next bath bomb I'm going to be trialing out is this one here. I'm really excited about this one. This one is the Dreams Giant Bath Bomb. This is 500 grams. This is so heavy for a bath bomb. It is massive. I did actually talk about this in a video before because I was like doing a home baggage haul and I bought this in the haul. And this gives me major God is a Woman vibes from the Ariana video. It is just so gorgeous. I really want to know what it smells like. See, this one doesn't feel crumbly. This is like really smooth. This is kind of like if you put your finger on concrete, that's what this one feels like. Whereas the other one was so crumbly. I really want to do this next year. Well, I actually wanted to do this with the cheap bath bombs versus expensive bath bombs. But I can't afford expensive bath bombs. No, I just didn't get a chance to go out anywhere that sold expensive bath bombs. I just couldn't get my hands on any. But next year I do definitely want to do a kind of Lush versus Home Bargains kind of idea of a video. I just think it'd be really interesting to see the actual difference between the prices and the quality. So this is actually double wrapped, which is why I'm finding it so difficult to get into this. So this is what this looks like, and it is actually insane. It doesn't really smell of much. It smells a little bit flowery, like flowers, but other than that, it don't really smell that strong. Maybe a bit lavendery. I'm not sure. It kind of smells a bit like kitchen, you know, like the stuff you put in the washing machine. It kind of smells a bit like that. So I've got my bowl ready for the next one now. I've tried to fill the bowl a little bit less high, but I feel like it's just going to end up overflowing and going everywhere. But let's just go for it. So this is what it's looking like. And oh my god, it's like fizzing like crazy already. Like it's only just started, it's already fizzing like crazy. I'm just gonna, oh my god, the colours in that bowl already. So I'm just gonna stick it in and see what happens. I think this is gonna look gorgeous. Oh my god, it's touching the bottom, and the top's literally already poking out. Wow. It actually smells really nice. It smells really flowery. So it's been fizzing for quite a while now. It's really difficult to see, but this top of the actual water is actually really gorgeous, kind of like a lavendery shade. But this is what the bath bomb's looking like, and it's been fizzing for about 5 minutes now, and there's still so much left. I actually cannot believe how much is left. I felt the colours would turn out so much more gorgeous if I did it in an actual bath, but this is definitely one that I'm going to be buying for myself, because I feel like bath bombs sometimes end up, you put them in the bath but they end up just fizzing out way too fast, and it's kind of over before it's already really started. So I do really like this one. I'm going to let it carry on and just keep fizzing for a while and then see what it looks like in a little bit. It's feeling quite like hollow now, like if you knock on it like if I tap on it at all, it does feel really hollow. And now as you can see, the colour of this goes like a really deep like burgundy shade, and it's gorgeous. And it's starting to smell nice, so the more it fizzes, the nicer it's smelling. I really like this kind of corally pink colour on the top here. I think that is really, really nice. This is a gorgeous bath bomb. I'm really, really glad I chose this one. I think it just looks so pretty. So I'm going to leave it for a little bit without touching and just see what happens. So this bath bomb is honestly taking so long to kind of like, I want to say bomb, but you know what I mean, to like disintegrate and to kind of get smaller. It's honestly still massive. So I just love this one. I'm so glad I picked this one. I think this one was such a success. You can buy really cheap bath bombs and they'll still be really, really good quality. So the next one I've got was £1, and I actually didn't buy this one from Home Bargains, but I found it on my desk, so I thought I'd include it in the video. This one was from Primark. This is the Tropical Bath Fizzer. And I'm just really intrigued about this one because I feel like I don't know if it'll be any good or not, because the Primark products are either like amazing or you're really paying for what you get. So I'm just really intrigued to see what this one turns out like. Again, really tightly wrapped, but I feel like I'll have to do it for the fragrance and for everything else anyway. See, this one just smells just like the last one. I feel like we got a good smell with the first one and the others are just gonna kind of be a bit of a miss. I really like the colours on this, especially like that green. That green is really, really nice. So I'm quite interested to see what this one's like. So I felt this was not going to be the most successful because I just dunked it in a little bit, and you can see it's not really fizzing. It's just kind of, you can just kind of see it's really, really low key fizzing. Like it's not fizzing anywhere near as like much as the last ones were. So this is what it's looking like. It's really, I think the majority of it's just coming off as pink at the moment. And it actually smells quite nice. It smells quite just refreshing and just quite nice. So it's fizzing rather slowly, so it's not the best bathroom. It's just kind of giving off a bit of a pink tinge. So I wouldn't really recommend this one, but this is one that I got from Primark. It's kind of coming up with all these like weird strange like lines on it as well. But it's really not fizzing that well at all, I'll be honest. I'm really not a fan of this one. And the colours come off really nicely as soon as you put it back in the water. But when it's just sat in the water, like, no colour comes off. It just kind of sits there. I don't know. I've got to be honest, I'm not that impressed. It does smell nice, but I'm really not impressed. It's starting to fizz more at the bottom now, but I did have to pick at that a bit then. And, like, play with it and pick at it. So we'll just leave that for a minute and just kind of see what happens. See if it gets any better. So you can see it's kind of coming off a bit more with the colour now, but it's kind of looking a bit like a gross soup. Because you can see the pink's coming off at this side and the green's coming off a bit more at this side. And it's kind of just swooshing into a bit of a big soup. It's really not doing a lot. It's starting to smell a bit... I'm not sure if it's this one or if it's the gingerbread bath bomb that I'm yet to do that smells of gingerbread. I feel like it must be the gingerbread bath bomb. That one, yeah, it doesn't smell great at all, I'll be honest. It just don't really smell of much. But I'm going to leave it for a bit longer and just kind of see if it gets any better. So the colour on this one really hasn't improved. It's fizzing more now than it was before. But I feel like that's just because it's kind of broken down a lot more. It's not really doing much. It's just kind of fizzing a bit. It's more like a bath fizzer than a bath bomb. But it's not the worst one I've ever used. But I definitely don't think I'll buy this one again. Or probably any from Primark again because I really wasn't that impressed. So now taking the bath bomb out, I kind of want to just give you a bit of a different view of this colour. It's really strange. It gives me kind of the vibes of nails that are like holochrome. So it gives me really holochrome vibes. So it's a bit chameleon style. So when you look at different angles, it's different colours. But it's mainly pink with a tinge of green in. But you can see all the way through it. It kind of just looks like jelly. It's really, really strange, I'll be honest. So this next one I've got here is one that I actually did last year in my bath bomb video, but it is honestly incredible, so I have to try it again. I think that's kind of a cheat since I've already tried it before, but it is gorgeous, so I just wanted to like try it again for you guys. So I'm not going to fully take this out of the packet because it's glittery. No. So this is just honestly an insane one. This is the Sleigh Bells Gingerbread Man Fizzer.
Oh, I just got gingerbread man all over my leg.
This is what it looks like, and it does look really sparkly to start with, but when you put it in the water, it just goes insane. This one is the one I'm most excited for, just because it's my favourite bath bomb ever, and I did this last year, and it was just honestly gorgeous. Let me throw the crumbs in first, and you can already see how literally just the crumbs are reacting to the water. It's just stunning, honestly, just unreal. So I'm going to start off by just dipping its ends in, and you can just see the amount of glitter in there already. It just looks crazy. I'm just in love with it so much. That's all just glitter. And it really does smell like gingerbread man. So I'm like, going to let the guy just kind of like sit in there like that. My fingers are so sparkly. And I'm going to let the bath bomb just kind of do its magic. This one is honestly my favourite bath bomb on the planet. I'm a bit worried with the bowl being so small, but we'll have to just live with it and see what we can do. It's starting to rise up, I won't lie. You probably can't see it from your angle, the bubbles are actually rising. You can see the bubbles are actually rising like a big lump. I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see that. And like have it more of a, so you can see how 3D those bubbles are now just from the bath bomb. So I feel like I may have filled this one up a little bit too much. I'm just going to try to like move the bubbles out of the way to see how the bath bomb's doing. So it's like fizzed down to this much already. I'm just going to kind of like try to pat all the bubbles down because you can't really see the effect with all the bubbles in the way. So I'm just going to have a bit of a play around with this, and it is so bubbly right now. I feel like I put so much water in and it's just kind of ended up in this, but it smells insane. I'm just going to try to get rid of some of this foam and then be back with you guys. So I feel like this one's going to be so difficult to show you guys on camera, but I'm going to just have to do my best, really. I wish I could show you guys the smell. The smell is unreal. It just smells of like gingerbread and cinnamon. It just smells of Christmas. But I'm obsessed with this bath bomb. Like, if you run your fingers through the glitter, it literally just spins around in the bowl. It just looks so gorgeous. I would literally never get bored of playing with this. So if you have a Home Bargains near you, I definitely recommend to go get them. It's 99p for one of these. They are just unreal. They smell incredible. And they just look gorgeous. Like, this is the second one I've had. I did one of these ones last year and I'm just obsessed. Like, I cannot get over them. It's the glitter and the effect when like you move your finger around it that just gets it for me. I just think they are honestly just unreal. I try to get a few like different angles as well to show you guys. So the last one that I've got is this one here. This is a purple one. It's kind of like a holographic glittery one and it's a NASA theme. And I think it looks really cool. And I want to see what the glitter turns like when you actually put it into the water. So I'm just unwrapping this now. So I have just dangled my hair in the water, which I will be honest is rather annoying. But now I'm just unpackaging this one. This one is so glittery and I really don't know what it's going to turn out like. I'm really have my hopes up high for this one. Okay, I'll be honest, that's not the strongest start we've ever had. We'll just stick it in and see what happens. The colours really, oh my god, it's so sparkly. Wow, I am a big fan already. I'm just going to leave it for a sec and let it kind of just do its thing. I wish you could see the colour as well on camera as you can in real life. I'll try putting my flashlight on it. I feel like if I put my flashlight on it you can see it a little bit better. I might get my camera a bit closer. So I really wanted to film from a different kind of viewpoint so you could see all like the glitter and everything because it is honestly unreal. I don't use my hands because I'm holding my camera, but I'm just going to swirl this a bit with the scissors so you can actually see all the glitter moving. It's like a really gorgeous deep maroon colour and it's just so sparkly and so glittery. We'll have a look at the bath bomb and see what it's looking like at the moment. Wow, so that's really fizzed through really fast. So that's actually done a really good job because it's actually gone really down really fast. I feel like this is definitely one that I will be getting again. So I'm just going to break some off in my hands for you guys to kind of show you it. Please ignore the nails. Just looks amazing. Just swirl it around a bit. Like the more you swirl it, the more different colours you see. It's getting to like a really deep dark maroon, like plummy maroony darky colour. So I'm just gonna start like breaking these bits up because I really like it when you see all that glitter in your fingers and it just looks really cool. I'm gonna wait until it's fully disintegrated, then we'll have another look. So it's pretty much all crumbled up now. My hands are starting to go purple. Like my other hand is pink from one of the first bath bombs. But I'm just going to have a little play with it and put a bit more light in it and show you guys. So if you guys can see the lighting, if you guys can see the sparkling is honestly insane. You can still see it's fizzing a little bit, but that's just from the little bits that were left over. Just the little crumbs. But it looks so good. I really like it if I put my phone there because you can actually see all the glitter and the sparkles like spinning around in the bowl. It looks honestly stunning. Guys, that is pretty much it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is one of my most fun videos ever. I love videos like this, the creative ones, the fun ones. I am definitely going to have to do this again next year and I love this so much. But that is it from me for today. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!